Good evening and welcome to BENUETVNEWS Television News at 7. My name is Mercy Upa. The headline: Health Commissioner calls for psychological schemes to shape children. Reps approve extension of 2023 budget implementation and only for Racine. Kenyan police fire tear gas at protesters after Ruto scrapped tax hikes. Commissioner, Ministry of Health and Human Services, Dr. Yama Otesil, has observed the need to mold children into adulthood with proper socio-psychological schemes from mentors. Dr. Otesil made the observation Thursday in Makurdi during maiden public unveiling ceremony and investiture of Advisory Board of Teenagers Care for Sustainable Development Initiative, TFI. Fidelia Zashaudu tells us more.
The need for a continued fight for a better society and the role of young people in the process cannot be overemphasized. Reason why Teenagers Care for Sustainable Development Initiative (TFI) has put the event together to draw attention of more men and women of timber and caliber from all walks of life to address the problem. Commissioner, Ministry of Health and Human Services, Dr. Yama Otesi, observes the need to mold children into adulthood with proper socio-psychological schemes from mentors. Represented by the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry, Mrs. Beatrice Tambu, the Commissioner, who, as chairman of the occasion, describes the initiative as the best thing happening at the time, considering the increasing incidence of juvenile delinquencies and vices among teenagers in recent times.
Carrying out programs like this to impact positively on adolescent productive health is very important to the society. This will enable us, will help in curbing and prevailing social vices ravaging our society today.
The Executive Director TFI, Mr. Loture Idoko, talks on the initiative, saying he has had the burning passion to always impact teenagers positively so as to create a better society.
The Lord laid that vision on my heart when it comes to teenagers, to raise them and give them a solid foundation. And that's how TFI was better. We envision a wholesome teenager who is relevant to the society and positioned for societal influence. We are saying it's important that we raise teenagers who know so much of academics, for example, and also know so much of religion, know so much of society, and know so much of God. It's a wholesome teenager that will have a more balanced life.
Director General Benue Television Corporation, Dr. Patience Achakwaikyo, promises continued partnership with organizations that champion the cause of a better society. Represented by Head of Programs Benue Television, Mr. Teve Agabi, the Director General says as a stakeholder, it is important to acknowledge the initiative that is seeking to address the problem of identity crisis among young people as a means to help stabilize the society and assures of efforts by the corporation to complement the program through effective publicity.
With the unveiling today and with the caliber of people we see on that team, we are very sure that TFI will go places. We see an organization that will go beyond Benue. We see an organization that will be celebrated by Nigeria. We see Africa celebrating TFI. And we see the world celebrating this noble organization. On our part, in the area we are already contributing, that is the area of awareness creation and publicity. We are in and we are ready to do more.
Highlights of the event include presentation of certificates to the advisory board and entertainment from teenagers. Fidelia Zashaondu, Benue Television News, Makurdi.
A Benue Indigi, Mr. Emmanuel Otache, who has been a victim of building collapse, is in dire need of assistance to enable him begin life again. Mr. Otache has half paralyzed for over 4 years following an accident that claimed his family in Lagos State. The victim, who walked into the premises of BENUETVNEWS Television Wednesday on crutches, is in need of 11 million naira for surgery on his spinal cord and leg. Correspondent Emmanuel Akula interacted with the victim and brings us details in this report.
Accident is an unfortunate incident that happens unexpectedly and unintentionally, typically resulting in damage or injury. This unfortunate incident has befallen a Benue son Mr. Emmanuel Otache hails from Opaha village of Apa local government area. He lost his entire family of a pregnant wife and 3 children in a building collapse on the 12th of October 2019 in Lagos that left him unconscious for 7 months. He narrates his ordeal.
I came back from work, never knew that is the last time I sight on my family. The next thing I heard, boom. It was after 7 months that I was told that a building collapsed and hit our own building and buried all of us.
Mr. Otache, who is now in Makurdi, the state capital, has no place to lay his head and with no means of sustenance. According to him, he has written for help, but none has come. He is, however, hoping that spirited individuals and organizations will come to his aid.
I've written a letter to Benue State government several occasions. Even the documents are here. Written from the Kosofe local government, my local government in Lagos State, to Honorable Chairman, from Honorable Chairman to OPD, Public Defense, from OPD down to Alausa Ikeja, to non-Arabian. So my nation, Nigeria, whoever you are, I'm here pleading. I'm not here for any case. I'm begging for me to undergo my surgery.
Mr. Emmanuel Otache, until the unfortunate incident, was into business of phone repairs and sales of accessories. He is hoping to resume the business with the assistance of spirited individuals. Emmanuel Akula, BENUETVNEWS, Makurdi.
Thank you, Emmanuel Akula, for bringing us that update. The Managing Director, Benue Investments and Property Company Limited, BIPC, Raymond Asmakaha, has sought a partnership with the Task Force on Illegal Levies to tackle arbitrary market prices in Benue State. Asmakaha made the request Tuesday when he received a courtesy call members of the Benue State Task Force on Prohibition of Illegal Levies in his office in Makurdi. The MD emphasized the need for collaborative efforts to address the issue of exorbitant prices in markets across the state, citing instances where products are relatively cheaper in other states, such as Nasarawa, Kaduna, Lagos, and Abuja, which is even the nation's capital, than in Benue State. According to Asmakaha, BIPC is committed to supporting local businesses and promoting economic growth. He, however, lamented the arbitrary market prices hindering the collective growth of the state. Earlier, David Gwinda, leader of the task force and senior special assistant to the governor, youth organization and illegal levies, expressed readiness for the partnership, acknowledging the critical role of private investment sectors in driving economic development. Gwinda commended the managing director of his initiatives in creating viable businesses. He said, Benue State Task Force is willing to work with BIPC to tackle arbitrary market prices. I'll go for a break. When we return, the Senate Thursday said there was no request from the presidency to approve the purchase of a presidential aircraft. This and many more will come your way after the break. Please stay with us.
Don't worry, we'll talk later, yeah?
Buddy,
how far?
give me small spot, I beg. Make I play game, I beg.
Oh, yeah, now.
Thanks, G. Yo, since I don't come out.
Buddy, how far now? I got you.
Buddy, I beg, make I connect, I beg. I need to stream.
Mojaba.
Okay, what's that now?
Enjoy 100% data bonus with night data. Dial *312# to enjoy.
Power your relentless ambition with ultra high-speed data.
Glow Unlimited.
Benue Fashion Show Season 3 is here.
It's that time of the year for fashion designers, entrepreneurs, and fashion enthusiasts to shine.
This year, sale of forms for the competition begins from 15th April to 30th June 2024.
Pick a form at Benue Television, located at Special Duties Wing, Government House, Makudi. Form cost 5,000 naira only.
Stage 1 screening begins on the 6th of July 2024. Great prizes await you.
The first prize, 1 million naira. Second prize, 500,000 naira. And third prize, 300,000 naira. All prizes are inclusive of cash and fashion tools. Also, consolation prizes and gift items.
For sponsorship, partnership and inquiries, please call Benue TV Marketing on 0906 188 9838 or 0703 794 5569. Benue Fashion Show, embracing fusion fashion.
Welcome back from that break. You're still watching Benue Television News at 7. The Senate Thursday said there was no request from the presidency to approve the purchase of a presidential aircraft. They equally said that no anticipated blackmail can stop it from approving the purchase of the presidential plane if the need arises. The Senate also clarified that there was no request for the approval of the purchase of presidential jet before it. This was made known at the plenary Thursday by the Senate President Godswill Akpabio when he clarified social media news on his comments on the purchase of the plane. Before Akpabio's comments, the Senate leader had earlier raised the issue, stating that some clear elements in the fifth columnist were dishing out propaganda to the public about the Senate as it regards the purchase of the presidential flight. The House of Representatives on Thursday passed the 2023 Appropriation Act Amendment Bill 2024. The Legislative Chamber also passed the 2023 Supplementary Appropriation Act Amendment 2024. The Legislative Chamber voted in support of all the clauses obtained in the two bills. The bills seek the extension of the implementation of the capital aspect of the 2023 Appropriation Act from June 30th, 2024 to December 31st, 2024, as well as extension of the implementation of the 2023 Supplementary Appropriation Act from June 30th, 2024 to December 31st, 2024. Reports say President Bola Tinubu presented the two bills via a letter transmitted to the Parliament, which was read on the floor of the House by the Speaker, Tajuddin Abbas. The bills are titled the 2023 Appropriation Amendment Bill 2024 and the 2023 Supplementary Appropriation Amendment Bill 2024. Recall that the House originally billed to reconvene on Tuesday, July 2nd, 2024, cut short its holiday to consider the two executive bills transmitted to it by the President. At the resumption of the plenary, the executive bills were read for the first time, and while it was being read for the second time, House Leader Julius Ihombiri noted that there was no alteration of the contents of the 2023 supplementary budget, but a request for an adjustment of the date to enable the administration to complete the projects that have been started. The Katsina State government has reported an outbreak of cholera in the state, with 110 suspected cases identified so far, saying that 2 cases have been confirmed in Kusadia local government area. Kabir Suleiman, the incident manager and director of epidemiology at the State Primary Healthcare Development Agency, disclosed these figures during a press briefing held at the agency's Emergency Operations Center. Suleiman also announced that the state government has initiated plans to construct approximately 102 health facilities across various local government areas, LGAs. He also highlighted ongoing efforts to implement other interventions aimed at addressing the outbreak, including improvements in water, sanitation, and hygiene wash facilities, solar-powered installations, and the rehabilitation of boreholes in several local government areas. These measures are parts of the government's strategy to contain the spread of cholera and improve healthcare infrastructure in the state. Let's now join Lois Yotium, who is on standby for business update. Over to you, Lois.
NGX Group agreed to capital market digital transformation. BOOTPay to boost African payment system. Hello and welcome to Business Today. I am Lois Yotium. The Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) and Nigerian Exchange Group (PSC) have affirmed their dedication to the comprehensive digitization of the capital market, aligning with the transformation strategy outlined in the Reverse Capital Market Master Plan. The announcement came during a press briefing and stakeholder engagement session held at the NGX in Lagos. Both organizations detailed their collaborative efforts to develop a digital solution aimed at transforming the primary market equity capital raising process with a focus on public offers and rights issues. Subject to SEC approval, this innovative platform represents a significant advancement in digitizing the capital raising process for issuers. Stakeholders are expected to benefit from enhanced efficiency, streamlined due diligence capabilities, ease of use and accessibility, faster information dissemination, and seamless compliance with regulatory requirements, among other features. Dr. Emomotimi Agama, Director General of SEC, addressed stakeholders, stating that he would like to commend NGX Group and all partners on this development. This digital information initiative is a statement to our shared commitment to fostering an innovative, efficient, and reliable capital market embedded in the Capital Market Master Plan. By leveraging technology, this can attract the younger generation of investors, enhance regulatory oversight, and create a world-class market. This digitization will play a crucial role in setting a new standard for capital raising in Nigeria and enable the capital market support to achievement of the $1 trillion economic target of the current administration. Temi Popola, Group Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer of NGS Group, emphasized the platform's significance, stating that this platform marks a pivotal moment in the evolution of the Nigerian capital market with the support of the regulator and our stakeholders. A business payment solution provider for local and global enterprises in Africa, BOOTPay, has restated its commitment to connecting African businesses to global opportunities. Announcing the development in a statement Wednesday, the company explained that its payment infrastructure, which was uniquely designed to cater to the constantly evolving needs of the African market, has been instrumental in enabling corporates, small and medium enterprises, and startups to accept payments in over 100 countries. It added that its new solution, BOOTPay Business, is designed to cater to the payment requirements of businesses seeking to expand their reach beyond local markets. As e-commerce and digital trade continue to expand rapidly, the demand for robust and inclusive payment solutions has significantly increased. BOOTPay has respectfully but quietly seized this opportunity, securing licenses, system and security certifications, and strategic partnerships with leading providers, enabling businesses to participate in the global economy. The statement reads in part, speaking on the company's achievements, the Chief Executive Officer of BOOTPay, Wale Hassan, said the company is humble and at the same time proud to have earned the trust of over 20,000 businesses across 3 markets in the last 2 years. According to Hassan, while the payment industry is already quite robust, BOOTPay identified a distinctive opportunity to redefine the global payments landscape for African businesses. The outstanding feedback from our merchants on the business impact of integrating BootPay into their payment system has been very validating. Despite these milestones, its mission is to power global trade and drive economic growth beyond borders. He added that BootPay business boasts a suite of unique solutions that streamline payment processes and enhance business efficiency. These include invoicing and payment links, which allow businesses to generate and share digital invoices and secure URLs for customers to make payments online without needing a dedicated e-commerce website. The platform also offers a versatile payment gateway checkout model with various payment options, including cards, bank transfers, USSD, and mobile money. Additionally, BootPay Business provides team collaboration features, enabling businesses to allow team members to delegate payment operations effortlessly. He noted that the company was committed to global best practices for the security and compliance of its infrastructure. The company is licensed by the Central Bank of Nigeria and certified by the other organized financial, payment security, and data regulatory bodies at both national and global levels. This has enabled BootPay to earn trust of its customers who value the platform's reliability and security. With its robust measures and partnerships, BootPay has demonstrated readiness to empower African enterprises to thrive in both local and international markets. That's it on Business Today. Many thanks for watching. I am Lois Iotion. Do stay tuned for the rest of the bulletin.
Thank you, Lois, for bringing us that business update. We'll go for a break and we'll return with Jennifer Rincin for more reports. Please stay with us.
Don't worry, we'll talk later, yeah?
Buddy,
how far?
give me small spot, I beg. Make I play game, I beg.
Oh, yeah, now.
Thanks, G.
Yo, season 5 don't come out.
But the Afan, I got you.
Buddy, I beg, make I connect, I beg. I need to stream.
That was that now.
Enjoy 100% data bonus with Night Data. Dial *312# to enjoy.
Power your relentless ambition with ultra-high-speed data.
Glow Unlimited.
Benue Fashion Show Season 3 is here.
It's that time of the year for fashion designers, entrepreneurs, and fashion enthusiasts to shine.
This year, sale of forms for the competition begins from 15th April to 30th June 2024.
Pick a form at BENUETVNEWS Television, located at Special Duties Wing, Government House, Makudi. Form costs 5,000 naira only.
Stage 1 screening begins on the 6th of July 2024. Great prizes await you.
The first prize, 1 million naira. Second prize, 500,000 naira. And third prize, 300,000 naira. All prizes are inclusive of cash and fashion tools. Also, consolation prizes and gift items.
For sponsorship, partnership, and inquiries, please call Benue TV Marketing on 0906 188 9838 or 0703 794 5569.
Benue Fashion Show,
embracing fusion fashion.
A global hunger monitor has said that there is a risk of famine in 14 areas across Sudan if the conflict between military factions escalates, noting that it faces the worst levels of acute food insecurity ever recorded in the country. In its assessment published on Thursday, the Integrated Food Security Fees Classification (IPC) said after more than a year of war, some 755,000 people are facing disaster, the most severe level of extreme hunger, while 8.5 million people, or 18% of the population, grapple with food shortages that could result in acute malnutrition and death. The conflict started in April 2023 between the Sudanese Armed Forces (SAF) under Army Chief Abdel Fattah and the Paramilitary Rapid Support Forces (RSF) led by his former deputy Mohamed Hamdan Dagalo. The United Nations Hunger Monitoring System said an increase in fighting would further restrict aid access to threatened areas, warning of the realistic chances of famine in several areas, including parts of Darfur, Khartoum, Kordofan and Gazira states. The IPC said approximately 25.6 million people Police in Kenya fired tear gas at small groups of demonstrators in the capital Nairobi on Thursday as William Ruto agreed to scrap contentious tax hikes and called for dialogue between deadly protests. The protest this month, led largely by young Gen Z Kenyans, caught the authorities off guard as Ruto's government recoiled between taking a tough line on protest and issuing appeals for dialogue with the demonstrators. Dozens of protesters made their way to Nairobi Central Business District on Thursday, with soldiers deployed and police in anti-riot tear gas blocking access along roads leading to states. Reports said officers were firing tear gas at dozens of protesters in small groups and arresting 3 people. Many shops remained closed as traders worried about further unrest. Protesters also rallied in the port city of Mombasa and the opposition stronghold of Kisumu, with some blocking roads and lighting bonfires in the lakeside western city. After dramatic scenes outside Parliament Tuesday saw the partly ablaze complex ransacked by protesters, with police opening fire on them, Ruto made a surprise U-turn on the tax hikes. He declined to sign the increases into law and withdrew the bill on Wednesday. A Palestinian rights group said the Israeli military has arrested 28 Palestinians in a series of raids across the occupied West Bank. The Palestinian Prisoners Society Thursday said the overnight raids, part of Israel's increasingly violent assaults on the occupied territories, targeted the governorates of Jenin, Hebron, Bethlehem, Ramallah, and El Bireh, Nablus, and Jerusalem. The group, which keeps a daily tally of arrests, said Israeli forces had doled out severe beatings and made threats against detainees' families. Violence in the West Bank, already on the rise before Israel's current war on Gaza erupted in October, has seen escalated with frequent armed raids on Palestinian groups, rampages by Jewish settlers in Palestinian villages, and deadly Palestinian street attacks. Reports say the Israeli military had dramatically increased its operations, conducting about 38 raids a day, with an uptick to detentions. Home demolitions have gone up by 25% since last year, displacing more than 1,000 Palestinians. In Jenin, there were 9 Palestinians were arrested, and confrontations broke out in the city and its refugee camp in the early hours of Thursday. And that's all of our package at this night. But before we go, here's a recap of the main stories. Health Commissioner has called for psychological schemes to shape children. Reps have approved extension of 2023 budget implementation. And on the forest scene, Kenya police has fired tear gas at protesters after Ruto scrapped tax hikes. My name is Mercy Upa. Thank you for watching. Good night.